You can hear me now? Or do I have to shout? Oh my God. Don't let me cry. Welcome, Shelly. All right. Chris, you hearing me now? Teresa, you hearing me? Shelly, welcome, my darling. All right. Okay. All right. Again, we're live. Okay. As you know how we do this, right? Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Anne Marie. Fitz, welcome. Allison, welcome. All right. You know how I do this, right? I always have my little script and my little, go-to thing that Judah, I always like to enlighten my people. And as I say, these are just some words of encouragement, things that we can listen, we can learn, and motivate ourselves from here. You know, um, and it's still, luck is a factor. I worked hard on my craft when I was younger. I worked hard on my craft when I was younger. Was that luck, fate, destiny, divine providence, the inevitable response to all my hard work? What role did my talent play, and what credit can I take for my success? Some, but not all. How would my life be different if I don't know? I can't know, and I will never know. Luck is a factor, but how much is a mystery? But how much is a mystery? There's such a thing as being in the right place at the right time and the wrong place at the wrong time. And I do know that the harder you work, the more luck and success you attract. Perhaps luck is one of these things that is dangerous to think too much about, but unwise to ignore altogether. I have lived a fortunate life. Has life been easy? No. Have I suffered? Yes. Have I experienced good luck and bad luck? Yes. Is my fortunate life the result of my hard work? No and yes. I have worked hard. I have worked hard to improve my writing. I have worked hard to grow spiritually, develop character. I have diligently saved and invested in some of the fruits of my work. I have dedicated myself to my primary relationship. I have worked hard to help others and make contribution to society. I work hard, but I have also been fortunate. Sometimes when I say I have been lucky, friends will say it's not luck. You have been blessed. I have been blessed, it's true, but I have also been lucky. The reason I cannot lay all my good fortune and success in the category of blessing is because to do so would be to accuse God of playing favorites. And I don't believe God has favorites. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Hola, Santana. Welcome, my darling. Joanna, welcome. I'm gonna stop here for now, and we're gonna get into the meat of the matter. Okay. As you can see, my topic for tonight, Jamaican excluded from the U.S. visa lottery. Okay. There is Jamaica are being excluded again from the U.S. visa lottery. We should know what the U.S. Jamaica lottery means. There's an excluding amount to be eligible. Jamaica is one of the countries that participate in this program or visa lottery for years and have been very much excluded due to the amount of immigrants that entered North America country from the Caribbean country for the last 5 years. The country continued to exceed the maximum number of immigrants to be eligible. If you watch the news, which is go on YA WHYY News, you could see that a part of that right there. You will get more understanding from it. People in Delaware believe that the exclusion is very unjust, and of which there was a registered nurse. Her name is Crystal Garland from New York, who may be from Jamaica, or I think she may have some Jamaica roots, spoke to the WHYY News, and she said she knows that many from Jamaica, South America, work hard and deserve to be provided for their family in the U.S. as well. Sometimes we have a discussion about these things about people coming here and not making the best of, whatever opportunity we get. And sometimes, some of us, majority come here and we work hard, and achieve and accomplish, So know that they're saying like too many people is coming from Jamaica, and Jamaica is not the only country. I'm gonna let you know all the names of the country that is being excluded from this visa lottery. And I think because maybe they have so many people coming here illegal from this country, that's why they are excluded. And I think it is unfair in a sense, because if you are allowed the opportunity and you come here, I think you should come here and make the best of whatsoever opportunity you get, and try to stay focused and do the right thing. And if you don't want to stay here, then you work your money, you could go back home, you could invest, and there's a lot that you could do or accomplish or achieve out of it for yourself and your family. Anyway, the 2024 process opened on October 5th 2022 and is closed on November 8th, providing approximately 55,000 people expecting to win the green card lottery. People is randomly selected. So sometimes I think they select these people according to probably their qualification, or sometimes we lie about our question and answers and it doesn't pay off good in the long run. you know um the process will open again October 5th and close on November 8th. Jamaicans are not into it. They are being excluded. The requirements that they are, the things that they require of Jamaicans, I think right now, they must have a high school and must have a high school diploma and must have a job within the last 5 years, and also to complete 2 years of training. So that's what they are requiring now for you to get your visa. And the thing is, it's just like when somebody filed for you, right? And they grant you the green card so you could come here and work. So they're not taking anyone without somebody file for you, and you have to qualify for them to approve you. I guess this is how I kind of think it might go. So if you're not qualified for certain things, I mean, people here cannot for somebody to file for you, it's going to be more difficult. You have to have that high school diploma, and you also have to have 5 years of working experience. I mean, working in probably one place for 5 years at least, you know, and you still have to have um, that you have to complete 2 years of training. Only applicants from other country with rate of immigration to the U.S. is fewer than 50,000 over the previous 5 years will be qualified or eligible. So you see that they do like 10,000 a year. So within the 5 year span is 50,000. I'm going to give you a little breakdown of that. It's kind of long and it's kind of a lot, so there are some things that I had was to take out, and there was something that I think was more significant I put in. So it's like saying Jamaicans is not qualified for this, that more than 50,000 has been migrated in the last 5 years. We can break it down a little bit, and this is to show that about 10,000 Jamaicans enter the country each year living and working in the U.S. Research proved that about an average of about 10,000 migrate to the US each year. There's a lot of Jamaicans that start migrating to the US in the 60s. And I think that was when the migrating thing started. And that was in the 60s. And that's about 10,000 Jamaicans migrate legally from Jamaica between 1960 to 1965. Since then, the numbers, they say, shoot up. It's like it's skyrocketed to the roof, and it's as if I say from 1960 to 1965, right? They have a breakdown. This is so long. Like, they tell you how many people migrate from Jamaica from certain year, like from 1962 to 1966, from 1975 to from 1966 to 1975 is 80,600, and from 1962 to no 1966 to 1975 you have 80,600, and those are the ones who won all the green card. Statistic are there. We could go look it up. We could even Google this. You know, all in all, you still have, like, from 1981 to 1984, it was 300,000 documented people. Then in just half of the century, or under half of the century, that came to the country. Like, and when you come here that way, you come here legal. It's not like you don't come here, you come here illegal, you come here legal. And that is when somebody filed for you, and then those green cards is being granted. Um, and we are not alone. In all of these countries that are not eligible, Jamaica, Bangladesh, Brazil, China, Hong Kong, Canada, um, Dominica, Haiti, El Salvador, Mexico, Colombia, Honduras, Nigeria, Mexico, Pakistan, the Philippines, Republic of um, Korea, and the list goes on. If we go back and we check on all these countries that is excluded right now. Welcome, Iris. Welcome. And you check on all these countries that is being excluded. I'm telling you, check the levels. I don't want to say it out loud, but it's still unfair. And there are still people that would come here and make the best of it. And I think people are more desperate to come here now. And this is a time when this is gonna happen. So you know that no matter what or no matter how, even if I think they are trying to punish our country for crime. Okay, I'm gonna get to that part. I'm telling you, Judah. I think they are trying to punish our country for crimes committed in their country, causing from Jamaica, and also that country has the highest crime rate. Yeah, and that's why I always said, when we get this opportunity to come here, man, make the best of it. It's not easy, not think it easy if you just come here and just gonna get this very hard. You understand? But when you put your mind to it, put hard work into it, you know, we can make it. We can make it. It's not easy. But if we try, trust me. Hi. Others are pushing back, advocating that the exclusion, um, and in reference to education restriction and the exclusion of developing country, is very unfair. I think we need to really, because I told you it's long and it's a lot. And when I say it's long and it's a lot, I just pick out like few parts that I think might be more enlightening to the conversation, or we could learn something from it, and then we could, boy, I'm telling you, a new Jamaica, welcome. All right, look at what is happening in Florida. This is the part, Judah, I'm telling you about. Look at what is happening in Florida. Jamaicans, gang wars, drugs, gun, right? Jamaican and other country are fleeing for a better life, while there are all these crime and violence. that they, we take it across the waters. Come here. Come here. Say thank God. You made it. At least we come out of the sufferation. We can't come here. I know, like, say you're gonna come here and you're not gonna suffer. You're gonna go through things. And you will go through things. It's worse if you don't have anybody to really like stand by you or support you. You're gonna go through a lot of things. But at the same time, you get that opportunity. Man, make the best of it. It comes but once. Once. Ooh, and this is causing a lot of the good people is really gonna suffer for the bad ones, because you have some real genuine Jamaicans who just want to come here and do something for themselves and their family, and will make this sacrifice to really come and yes, I am here. I can do it no matter where we go. As you're here already, or you come here, make the best of that opportunity. Do ay ay ay. There are tons of people, majority, if they were granted the chance, would come and do good in spite of the struggle. Who need it didn't get the chance, and the wanted them get it and come and stir up all kind of mess. Because I think this is the reason why they are pushing back on this right now. Pushing back. Yeah, because even Haiti, I didn't know that. Yeah, you see, Judah, they are robbing 80 in the store. They are trying to heal. I feel it for my country, but yeah, I'm telling you, because the thing is, the thing is, if you watch the news, I didn't even know that until recently. I have a Haitian friend, and she was telling me that the things that were going on in Haiti. And when I Google it and look at it, I'm like, oh my God, Jamaica is still in a better place than them. You can imagine, like, the bank door open like for three. Um, the hardworking people who love to go and make two ends meet will suffer. Yes, Teresa. This you call the good suffer for. Sure, Judah, this is really a serious matter. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You have some real good people out there, but then they gonna feel it, and they gonna go through this because of all these crimes, violence, guns, killing, shooting. Come on, man. If you get, I mean, you're in a situation, you're in your country and you're in a situation, and you get here because when you're here, you feel safe here, right? And you have the opportunity where you could make it out, where you could make something out of your life, and even try to see if you could help your family, who you leave back home, and then you come here and you mess it up for everybody, everybody. And you see the yeah, I'm saying that the thing about this too is that you remember the other day when Montague was talking about people will get to travel without a visa. Oh Jesus, I don't know. I don't know where him get that from or how he's gonna make that work. Because with this before they say that, and with this now, come on, my people. I don't look one new prime minister. I don't need one new one. Hey, Jesus. The green card the green card US lottery is very, and when I say it's very, it is very, very beneficial to a whole lot of people. Look how many people come here and they build their house, they take care of their family, and you have some retire and go back home. They can't go back home in a then comfortable home, and them take care of them kids and see to that then kids grow past the worst. And for this now, and nobody knows when this is gonna change or come back around. It's gonna be a really hard one, and I hope and I pray that it will work out. We come here and say we want better, but when we get our opportunity, you know we all we have to do is just do something. Instead of do something, you do worse, and darken the way for a lot who would come and try to do something good for themselves. You know, we know say hard, it rough, and it tough. When you get the opportunity, you know how many people I see across the world where suffer, go through these things, and will be so happy to get a visa or the opportunity, but yet you get it, and when you get it and you come here, you're changed entirely. You're there and you call every day and you ask every day, and somebody there do 2 3 jobs to get by and help you. Come, make it best of it. I have no regrets when I came here and I started going to school. Started going to school. When my mother and my sister said, let me file for you, I said, nope, she's here. My sister first said, let me file for you. I said, nope, that's gonna take like 6 7 years. And they said, you're here already. I said, nope. My mother said the same thing. I said, nope. I went out there and looked it on my own. I was humble about it. I've been through things, a whole lot of things, right? But trust me, you see the bad things that I go to, those were the things that strengthened me and encouraged me and let me do better and do even more and do more and more every day. Now come here and waste the time, man, and the privilege and the opportunity, man. We need it, man. We need for change with all entire society, mentality, country, do better and make this thing can come back and people can get benefit and people can come. There are people out there who need it, man. Um, yeah, Julia, I'm telling you. Yeah, the game is over for now. Only God can change that situation. Judah blessed, Haitian has been suffering left, right, and center. Yes, some of us don't make good of the opportunity we get. Teresa and Judah, me's a living, walking testimony. I may pray sometime I could not find 2 3 somebody like me because me think say we could not make it work for a lot of people back home and across the country. 8 year go through it for real, man, may I tell you. Real, real, real. They're going through it. Can you imagine the market now open in Jamaica? At least the market will open like for the whole week. The bank only open like 3 days a week. People have to catch water for the street. Then have run you. We will still give God thanks in a matter. We're still in a better position than Haiti. And there is no support for them. We are nowhere near it, you know. Um, we have to understand this is not our country, it's their country, so they have the right to slow down and vet the process with caution. Go back to Mantica conversation. How on God's green earth, Mantica, I gonna work this out now for Jamaicans to come to America without a visa, the UK and Canada. Even Canada, I think Canada is in it too. I think Canada is in the exclusion. Mighty God. Teresa said want can't get it and get it no want it. So true. So very true. Hey my baby, you and Anisi, how you doing? No problem, honey. And make sure so you get a peer 100, peer pass mark. Okay? Or else no back to school. Alright, be blessed, my baby. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright. Look at what's happening in Haiti, Jamaica. Some of the worst and violent crimes. It's like a contamination that cannot be cured. And at the same time, you try to spread it. So the US said, we have to control it from the root. People, if they should come back again and we get this opportunity, please come here. Make the best of it. You know, see how everything I turn against we and other countries. And if you check the levels of the countries, you look at the countries that they pick out where the worst crime and violence is from. We have to do something about ourselves and our country. And we have to understand that the green card lottery help a lot of lives, work and enable us to have a better life, education. At least we can eat, drink, and help and take care of our family, support ourselves, support our family, and whoever you can support. Right? Now it's the only people who is eligible will is from the countries that look out least amount of crime. Them not even in the limelight. You know, see them up and down in the news. You know, here's no crime and violence going on. Judah said Jamaica has been under the radar of the biggest country. We are big in sports, but then our island is a mess with crime and we carry it everywhere we go. We can't control ourselves. Can't. And I don't know why. Man. Whew. They're saying that the countries that will be impacted the most is Jamaica, China, Mexico. Hey. And that led to an imbalance in the past. The green card lottery was introduced by Ronald Reagan. Qualified countries were eligible to get their green card. This grants almost this when you have your green card, you have to understand because in the article it said it grants us almost all the rights of a US citizen, which is true. We have rights when we have green card, you know, and it's like an American citizen. It's just that we don't have that certificate to show that, oh yes, we are an American citizen. And people have to understand when you come here, please do the best you can for your family, for your own situation. Yes, Judah. No need to share up the live, man. Share the live and like the live. Trust me, I really think it's because of the culture that we have created for ourselves and our country. And I think that is one, those are some of the main things why they really and truly exclude this country, especially Jamaicans. Jamaican can't work and they work hard and they no care. You have some Jamaican, they no care. They might go work for what they want and how they want, right? And then you're gonna come here and you're gonna mess that up, or even them not even have to come here to mess it up because people are watching news. People hear what's going on in the country, right? And there's nobody to change the situation, and I don't see the situation changing anytime soon because I'm being like sometimes I really don't have much time these last days for the news, but when I go and glimpse and I see the headline, I mean, I'm like, I'm gone. I'm gone because me can't manage it. Me not even want to start because me not gonna listen it out. I'm not gonna listen it out. I choose my topics. I can't choose the news when it comes to the crime and violence. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. Whew. President Reagan was one who gave all these countries the opportunity at a chance to a better life, and now it come crushing down on us and other country. And I really think it's because the culture that we have created for ourselves and our country. This began in 1994 when 55,000 would be granted a visa, and ever since that time, that would be 55,000 until now, um, excluded, who make the escape and still come and get a green card. So let me tell you, say, me, I heard a Jamaican man say, if him live for go hell, thank you, Fitz. Oh, Fitz is from Haiti. Kirby, is it Derivat? Thank you for all the advices. Yeah, he's from Haiti and he knows what's going on there. And I'm telling you, you can enlighten our people about this because, may I tell you, man, it's I think Haiti is more wretched and more down to the ground, to the mud, more than Jamaica right now. Trust me. Yeah. So as I was saying, this began in 1994 when 55,000 would be granted a visa, and ever since that time, it, that would be 55,000 until now, excluded, who made the escape and still come and get a green card. All right. So you have some people in them time there, up to this time, and it's always 10,000 visa granted to Jamaicans per year, and you have some who come here and they get the opportunity probably to go on the work program or whatever opportunity they get to come here. They will come here and just run off. Some get green card, some work their way and get their green card, while some still, people has been here for years. And when I say years, I mean months and years they've been here and don't have a green card, don't have a green card, not doing nothing with their life, and still live like young kids and family back home and don't remember them. And it's a shame. And when I say it's a shame, it's a goddamn shame, you know. Um, ooh. Well, as far as I am concerned now, I think this will be a lot of like young kids graduating from school. They would benefit from this, as towards the qualification they required, and the reinforcement would have to be within that five years time. So I think it's maybe before maybe it's 5 years before they may start do the visa lottery again. Sad, sad. US like giving out a lot of green card to Jamaican, included other countries. 10,000 an average every year for many, many years. My people, you're not alone, so don't take it too hard. There's still a way if we just follow the rules and the regulation, right? Remember in the past, Jamaican could travel to England without visa. You remember that? Jamaican could travel to England without visa. And all you have to do when you reach England, you have somebody to receive you. Not anymore. You have to earn that visa now to go to England. Yeah. All of that changes when people, when that changes, when people were saying England should let Jamaican travel to their country without visa as part of the repatriation, but they refuse. And I remember that conversation quite clearly when they were saying England should allow Jamaicans to come to the country without visa, just for repatriation purposes. And they refused that, right? UK didn't want that. It was a total no-no. There are other countries that can travel to the UK without visa. Them just don't want Jamaican to travel there without a visa. Point blank. Period. Please. We don't not build up on no hopes and no courage. We're not going to try. See if we can try and apply for one visiting visa then. because that is gonna be the only way out. No. I'm not encouraging you if you come here, can stay here. If you don't get the opportunity if you come. So you don't get one visa and you come here, come and see what it is like. Look around, learn, enjoy the local moments, but I don't advise you to go back home. And the reason is I think it's gonna get worse. I think it's gonna get worse. Because if you notice them and say people across the border, and you don't have to watch the news. I more watch the American news, right? In one sense, so you have violence. It's not like you don't have violence here. Yes, there's violence here, but it's not as bad. And then when you call the police, in minutes they are here, in seconds they are here. Anywhere, everywhere, it's the same thing. The ambulance, the fire truck, they are always there. In Jamaica, it's so different. Other countries, there's a lot of specific on this, and we can all Google it and educate ourselves on this visa thing. I really do think it's because of the bad behavior and bad mentality and the kind of people, life, things, activity that we choose to associate ourselves with. And knowing Jamaican, they gotta find a way. I told you that, and I'm gonna tell you again. Life is not what we made of it. It's the choices we made spices it up. You have to understand, and that kind of mentality we have taken around with us, and it's not good for us. Because as you can see right now, trust me, we're gonna suffer from this. A whole lot of needy gonna suffer from this. A whole lot of innocent people is gonna suffer from this. People who would want to come and make the best out of it and make the best of their lives is gonna suffer. My line is open and my number is 813-325 5735. I don't know why. Blue. Yeah, some people. I don't know. Whenever pin a number for me. Yeah, I don't know. We have to just accept the reality and the things that we have to live with. And there are some things that we have to come to the realization and accept and know, say, we just have to go live with this because we don't have no control over it. Asmara, welcome. Yeah, we don't have no control over it because, as we say, America running country different from Jamaica. Jamaica no in any form or way. And so therefore, it now get better because Jamaica is definitely not working on better. It's getting worse instead. And when I say worse, it's getting worse. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyone want to call in, you're free to call in and have a conversation. And as me say as usual, people really want to ask questions. Feel free to ask the question. I'm open for questions. I'm open for ideas. You know, um, real Queen Bee, your life. Good night, real Queen Bee. Good night. How are you doing? My two cents is that our Jamaicans are suffering. Oh God. They are suffering by violence. Oh yeah. Most Jamaicans, because they know the violence it's just a few. Mm-hmm. Or I would say a handful of people that are compelled to do what they want to do with people. Mm-hmm. And in our island, but you have a majority of people who wants to flee the country because of whatever reason violence caused. So
They are trying to go in another country, which is America, to try to get some form of to live a better life, try to earn something and try
Carla,
to go to a place of safety.
a lot of people who you see try
So
to
a
run
lot
come
of
here.
people have been, it's like an exodus the other day. I think
No,
it's on still.
Blue.
There's an
I'm sorry, Carla. Blue, turn off the oven for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Now let me say this before you
it's like an
before you start again. A lot of people, the stove, a lot of people is fleeing. Some are flee for their life. Some are flee for a better life. But look at it. Full stop. Period.
Okay. But that will not stop. That's what they've done. Cutting off from the lottery, excluded Jamaica from the lottery will not stop the exodus. Reason why it will not stop the exodus is that the people are suffering. The people need freedom.
Bad.
So
Bad.
they are going to go anyway. I don't know what is going to be led or what will going to be happening, but I know it is going on still.
Blue.
People are fleeing the island as we speak. So guess what? I don't know what they're going to do. People are trying to get to a place of safety from an island where we love. A land of food and water. Jamaica,
look here, Carla, let me tell you something.
Violence have taken the
You put it back.
like a
Stop freeze.
woman.
Yeah, Carla, let me tell you something, man. A whole lot of people are suffer. And a whole lot of people are run for a better life. I may tell you, if I watch the news, and the little that I catch up to, I'm like, Jesus have mercy. It's not getting better. It is getting worse by the second.
And it's not only violence that causes this disturbing.
I'm listening, Carla.
The whole economy is like down low, and people here have been living lavish life, but not many. So the majority is trying to find a way out.
Well,
so it will not stop. It's just a pity that the hardworking Jamaicans that live in America, they are the ones that are going to face this.
But Carla, the thing is, there are hardworking Jamaicans in America that want to return home and invest in the country. And guess what? They're scared. Yes. They are scared because authority don't make this a safe and better country for them to come back after their heart. You know how many people here in the cold want to leave and come back home? Come on, man.
Even yesterday, two retired elderly from England. They came. They already built their houses. They came. They went to they had their them license shotgun. Mm-hmm. So you know that they come prepared. Even saying that in case they would be attacked, they would have their weapons. And when they came, gunmen go in their house and took the shotgun and robbed them of all the cash they had. That happened yesterday.
Is what I'm talking about. So why you think people are gonna work their money in America and then at the same time them go think say may go come back go invest and can't invest? Can you not go live in a peace? Are you fear for your life? Come on, man. They take it away.
And them take for them shotgun and then they do kill them. So you know so them are plan to come back.
Oh Jesus.
You know that they are plan to come back. My heart is just heartrending for the country. My heart just pouring out for the country. The country is gone. The country gone to the down.
No, that it's a serious thing. And when I say it's a serious thing, it's a very serious thing. I said I am afraid to watch the news. I saw a headline the other day about something about BLODDY, whatever, whatever. And how many? I'm like, Jesus, there, there's nothing been done.
Many promising youths have been gone missing. Many children have been gone missing. And guess what? The only thing can heal all of this. And I just don't want to just say all the bad things and just don't mention God in it. I believe that God, the only way out is through Christ, is through God right now. Because the devil let loose in Jamaica is all around the world.
Everywhere.
This Jamaica is a small country. This them always I say we little about Talawa, but yeah, tell you, with Talawa and have many crimes and violence. You understand?
You see, if
we can't handle, we can't handle it now. The other country them can't handle it either. So they must take action.
You see, the thing is, the security minister in Jamaica don't have no control over this, cannot do nothing to help the situation. And when you look at it and see how people are suffering and what people are going through, and everybody bad. I know, welcome Naran, welcome. I know everybody bad enough. It's not all of the Jamaican people bad or the other country people them bad enough. I know all of them, you have 3/4 of the people them innocent. And who don't do them best. But at the same time,
it's just a handful of dweebs, it's just a handful of people
who is there for them?
Stuff that they're not supposed to.
Who is there for them? Who is gonna stand up? Because guess me what? Even if, all right, you see the people in Jamaica, even if they would come out and stand up, they still fear retribution. Because they feel like if they come out and stand up, next thing, then go in bed and do a kick off. Or they lose some family member.
In the garrison.
Yes, Teresa, not even your own family, you can't trust them. Some of them will set you up. True, Teresa. I know, I have. Hold on, Carla. Hold on. I have a friend, when I was living in New York, and they went to Jamaica. He and his wife. And you know, when they went to Jamaica, they went over in Kingston. That's where they have a house. And you know what the wife's sister did? Have men come in and rob them. And they were going through all our bus and all of these things searching for money. And I don't even know how come they pick up the rake and drop her bag into the barrel that night. The sister, I mean, this our sister-in-law, she set them up. I mean,
she meet her son, she tell her son to pick her up at the airport. They live in Portmore. And when they pick her up, when she pick them pick her up, she give them money. I don't remember the exact amount that she give her children, her son, because he asked her for money. In the night though, when they're at the house, them door kick off, gunman come in there, and demanding money from the same lady, you know.
Oh my God.
The husband now, he came down, like he came downstairs or him here the avalon. He came down with his gun and shoot the man.
Teresa says she remember that. You know, it's...
And when they took off the man,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yes, the woman's son. This country, why you think all of this going on? Why?
Listen, because they need to provide job. They need, listen.
You must go work and give it to them.
David, it come down again. So I mean, just leave it at that. Listen, they won't provide no job for these people. No farmer security, nothing. They won't have something set up for kids so that kids can go do their homework, get probably 3 meals a day. They don't have nothing. Nothing to offer the people them, and then when they're ready and they have an election, they run up and down and hang up on bus back and bus stop and bus window and all of these things. Come on, man.
The country is in trouble.
And they tell
is handled.
And they tell them all of these things and promise them all of these things, and then at the end of the day, they get nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm telling you.
They give the people them $2,000 to go a conference, $1,500.
Yeah.
That's how they deal with poor people.
Yeah. But guess me what? That's how we said it. That's how we said it, because when they come and say, okay, me go pay you 110,000, me go pay you 120,000, and we stand up and say, no, you can't buy me no more. Go to hell with that. You have to stand up for yourself.
It's because they feel as if they let that money pass, them are going to be hungry the next day. They're not going to have no food to feed them, so then take the money.
Listen, in a matter, what I'm saying, caller, if some of us would just make this sacrifice, would just stand up for something instead of fall for $1,000, $2,000, whatsoever they fall for, that our country would be a better country. Our country would be a better country. But guess me what? Somebody come and somebody offer you a little change, and the little change what they offer you, you sell out your country for that and go do wrongs for that. And then your whole family, the whole country suffer. Nah. A full time for we get smart and get wise and stand up and cut the crap out. Nobody can come buy me out for $1. I want $2. And then by when the $2 and the dollar done, guess me what? I may finish eat that the money there. Nobody no business with me again. They never remember me. Because guess what? Them not give it to you directly. They have their second and then third and then fourth hand. If give it to you. Come on, man. We need to stand up for. We need to stand up. Because if authority don't want to stand up for us, we need to stand up for ourselves. And stop selling ourselves cheap. You understand? We need to stop selling ourselves cheap, man. And stand up for something, man. Instead of we have fall down for one little change. You know, and that's why you see so much wrongs going on in the country. Because them politicians know, so when they come and they say, okay, election come, may I go to $10,000. The people them are gonna run. And at the end of the day, the $10,000 can't even do nothing. Can't do nothing. It's like a lunch money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are people that I know probably would want to stand up and say something, but they fear for their life because they know at the end of the day, you know where I live, you're gonna come and get me, right? You don't get me, you get my family. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
K-I-C-K off your door.
So.
And they're gonna G you and you down.
So that's why a lot of them keep their mouth closed and I suffer. I suffer in silence.
You can't do anything about it.
Suffer in silence. But this is not the way the country should be. You know, we don't set it like that. If we want good, we have to go for the good.
We so-called prime ministers and MPs. We so-called commissioner of police and minister of security.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Neran, how are you?
They don't care they don't care enough for the people.
Yeah.
All for themselves. Hey, whenever they leave office, I don't think Jamaica will be flattering.
Hey. Let me tell you something. This crime and violence, I go just level out Jamaica on a one big evil level playing field, because guess what? Nobody soon left for Jamaica. And then when these people are trying to run for their life, or them are trying to run for better, blockage did it. Stop it is there. Come on, man. We don't need to stand up, man, and fight for this, man. And fight for what we want, man. Instead of we are selling ourselves short. We're selling ourselves short.
Look what happened now. Look what happened now. Everybody understand the consequences.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Carla. Carla, listen this. Let me tell you this. The thing is, remember the other day when Montague come out and said people will soon can start travel to Canada and America and the UK without visa. Look at the time when this dropped in. Because America no want no more trouble in their country when them a try to fix their own trouble.
Yeah, me tell you, say Jamaica on the radar. Me say everything them out of them out Jamaica. The bigger countries them know.
No man, then if you
And as
stop
them
man.
speak it out, so them just sing and something on them. Cause I
Yeah,
think him a try.
yeah. And a lot of them, a lot of them don't realize and understand and know that they are being watched. They are being monitored. Do the right thing. And if you can't do the right thing, do it for your country. Not spread the infection. And then when you spread the infection, then innocent people get caught up into it. And innocent people suffer from it. Come on, man. And we say we want good man, and we are every day we get up and we are complaining, oh, we're going through this and we're going through that, and this is happening to us. But at the same time, you have people we know who is doing the wrong from who is not doing the wrong, and yet they still shield them. And you have a family. Remember, you have a family. And if you don't have family, you must have some friends or something where you love.
If you have a son and you know him a do wrong,
Who, me?
why can't you?
Me?
Why can't you? Why can't you say something?
Teresa said these politicians don't care about poor class people. Poor mouth. Oh, yes, Teresa. Wait. Election a come and you see all the sweet chat them and the cooking of food and the drinking of liquor. And we so cheap. We so cheap. We cheap in our weed that we sell out. We sell for half a little food. Come on, man. You know, so, man, we cheap. We too cheap. Because if election come right now and they start cook a pot and give us all liquor, I want to change. We man, if they say jump, wanna ask how high. Put them in a them place, man, and stand up, man, or no go vote.
Lead them and tell them, go for the whole people, them out of them bed.
Yeah, and they get paid to carry these old people. And then when they get paid to carry these old people, they just settle for the little change. And by the time, at the end of the day, the little change finish. You don't want something with permanent. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
That's the most cruelest thing I ever seen.
But Carla, some of these old people in the situation where they can't even collect the little change where they offer them for themselves. You understand me? And somebody collect it for them. You understand me? I say, and man, may I tell a man, we too cold, man. We too cruel. And we fit stand up for ourselves, man. Because if we go sit down and we get up every day, we go complain about what the government or what authority are doing and we not doing it for ourselves. But at the same time, to us, me said these people, a lot of them scared. A lot of them, I feel like people is there that really want to yeah.
Me have to see I'm blind here and there. Yeah? I'm at a bus stop and I saw with my eyes men come up and don't know a lady at the bus stop and we there at the bus stop and police come and we can't open the mouth.
Cause you're going to.
Remember when you work and come back, you don't have no house nor no family.
You're going to.
So you have to be quiet.
Ay.
Because we live
Oi. Andres said true. If one of them ever come my yard and tell me about vote. No, Teresa, look here, hold on there. Me all along, you know, me tell things. Teresa baptized, you know. Me look here, me nah, me nah play no. All along me Teresa. If one of them ever come in my yard and tell me about vote, I tell them so. No, sir, me not call it one. Teresa, look here, me Teresa, at your side, me depend on me. Always you see a Christian, you know, cause you're just quiet in everything. So you're a Teresa.
So no, because they're Christian.
But they said they be Christian cause me now play with Teresa. No, sir. Teresa, me swear for you day or night. Morning, noon, and night, me swear for you. You surprise me. Jesus.
The one them who do the same shooting
Uh-huh.
or something. And the same one them where you see, I go for the whole people them. Anna, them.
Look here.
So tell me now.
Look here.
What one
Me
make
don't play.
them could have gone to jail.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Everybody know. Everybody see. Nobody can tell.
Hey, that's why me tell you say now.
Guess what?
When I was in Jamaica, I grew up in me not grew up in the first and the war, but me mean when me decide to run away and me enter some place, I'm like, Jesus Christ, these places are really ghetto. But guess me why? You know what me learn to do? Um you know what me learn to do is, see I'm blind, ear and deaf. Because say at the end of the day, so look here, me not cuss nobody else. Me left them alone because me did live in our area to where you have to see I'm blind and you have to hear and this and you just live article and good and that instill in me until now. You can't get me talk about
It's a spirit we unleash.
Andrea, me not dip my finger, Fifi, in her Me not play with it, no. When I come for my life, come tell me one and do for one and then look more after no come after no go deep, no go vote, Out and go no so lick out of kin, Me not play. Ah, me know. Hey, me tell you something. Have to make up on the mind. Have to make up on the mind. I don't have to get serious because guess what? Better me want, a better me I defend. Have to cause no crime and no violence. You understand me? I am not going out to vote. Don't look for my vote. Or if you even go there, stand up, so get to no placard and stand up. Men say millions of women vote today. I saw it go. Security, some good security have to put in place. Something for me can get my little bread from. Some good source of something. Something with substance. Instead, me have to get up every day. And me have to pray for my brother and my sister, my auntie, my grandmother, my grandfather. And me don't know where the food that come from for put on the fire. Because this is how we live with life from Sunday to Sunday. We have to wonder how we go eat, how we go drink, how my kids are going to go school. Right? And then at the end of the day, we still all do this. We go out there, we still vote. We jump on the bus back and we jump on the bus stop and we hang out through the car window and the bus window them and we still go there and go vote. We still go there and go vote because guess what? We're getting jail. Yeah. More and more people. Come on, man. We need to come to realization and say in our work for we. And we need better. Yeah, yeah. But thanks for calling, Carla. That was an interesting one, Happy to have you on. And may I tell you, man, these people, man, in this life, we know easy. Sister Clarion, I need to see your face because me have Sister Clarion, show me your face. I'm not seeing you. Where are you, Sister Clarion? Sister Clarion, where are you? I'm not seeing you. Yeah, Teresa, man. A development we want, man. And then after the development come, then the thousands of dollars will come. You understand me? Shana, good night, darling. Welcome. Yeah, man. We need development. Develop the country. And if the country develop, and people are and you attract these people, you know, to certain things, get their attention and make them know so better is here. We can do better and we can survive. Or, me don't know why, we just let loose of everything and anything. You have to put some things in place to attract these youths, these people. People are suffer, and yet we stand by and watch people are deteriorate and the country going down in shambles. When Jamaica will be no more. Master God, have mercy. No, sir. You can't just sit down there and, get up every day and, complain. We cannot understand in a sense because there's a lot of people We're scared. I'm scared for their life. I'm scared to say anything, or even scared to stand up because they don't know what may happen to them or their family. I cannot understand that. But no, sir. Couple brave one must do the man. Couple brave one must be there. We can't say yeah. Sister Karen, I think she gone. All right, I will call her as soon as I get off the live. Nikisha, welcome. Yeah. Mickey, but I better really like the idea. I don't like the idea. Honestly, I do not. I don't know why. The cash up and the Zelle thing, if you notice most of the time, I really don't. I don't like the idea. Um, I, Sister Karen, I wanted was to talk to you. Yes, Nikisha. Yeah. I wanted was to talk to Sister Clarion. But I may have to call you when I come off this live. But if you're still on the live and you hear me, say present. Let me see your finger. Nikisha, did you like up the live when you come through the door? Huh? Papa, and I said, did you touch up the love button? All right, so my people, I'm doing a lot of things for this program. Right now I'm here. I'm tired. And when I say I'm tired, I'm tired. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on this program, and I'm trying to do better for my program. And I'm gonna enlighten you guys every move, every step. I'm gonna enlighten you guys on what I'm doing. I may not get too deep on everything, but I want to know that I'm out there trying to get my thing registered so I could do. Hey, thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy, thank you so much. Blessing. Yeah. Um. Oh, Chrissy, I remember you now. Yeah. So I'm trying to get my thing registered. I started that today. So hopefully by weekend, so that and I'm doing this so that I could go into some corporation and get some support. So I'm doing it, and that's why I'm asking for Sister Clarion, because she was the one. Sister Clarion, I knew Jamaica. She was the one who made this suggestion. She was the one who made this suggestion, and I thought about it on the weekend, and I'm like, yeah, this is a good idea. So I tried to find out how could I go about it. So Chrissy said she loved my background. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Yeah, you saw me talk about Teresa, just 10 likes on the side. Yeah. And I have up to about 17 people a while ago. Yeah, so Sister Karen was the one who made mention to me about that. I think it was Friday to get my program register. So I'm doing that. I am delighted. I went this morning and I went and I check on it and see what I have to do. So I'm gonna get all my stuff together and I'm gonna go back tomorrow. So when I do this, um, you know that I could go into some big corporation and ask for donation and get sponsorship for my program. So I am delighted, and I'm telling you this will go through, and I hope and pray by Friday. As my summer people, you're all here with me, you're building with me. All I need from you is prayers. I am doing this, and I am doing this for you. I'm only here as a mama. So, as I said, just pray for me and pray that this work out. As a matter of fact, this will work out, because it's not like Jamaica. We have to go through all of these things. It's an easy step. So tomorrow I'll be there. So probably tomorrow I can tell you more on it, and I hope everything will just work out. And I think, and I know, I feel it that everything is gonna work out by the weekend. All right. So therefore, then, you know, as I said, I will get more support. I will get sponsor, and the time I can support all of you more. So I'm gonna make my thing bigger and better. And as I say, it can only get better. It cannot get worse, because if we
if we are progress for the worst, then you know it'll go worse. But if we are go for the best, then you know we're gonna be the best. And I'm doing this because, as I said, I want to do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I am happy. I am delighted. As a matter of fact, I'm not supposed to know when me happy, from when me not happy, I'm not supposed to know when I'm happy from when I'm not happy. All right. So, as I say, I will never, no matter what my circumstances, I will never forget who's been here from me, scratch, from scratch, right? And this is for you all, okay? Not for me. And no, as I said, believe me, this program is gonna be a clean, clear, honest, true one. Because if me get $10, my people, I say me get $10, $10 me get. Me not go come tell no lie. I'm not gonna go on the thing. I'm talking, I'm a Jamaican thing and right now, so because I want to know if I understand, say, I'm not supposed to realize by now, this and me, plain straight me, know, because me we cuss on the backside, but at the end of the day, the love is still there, can't change, and will never change. I no can't do me nothing for hurt me, I no can't say nothing for hurt me, that me go tell her no, straight. Yeah, so, I'm working on that, and there are things to come. But as I say, don't give me a break now and leave me alone. Thank you. Yes, it will. Yes, it will work out. I'm feeling happy myself, and I'm happy to share this with you guys. And as I said, I'm not gonna be giving up on anything. I make my son make the screen small today, but if you want the big screen, just tell me which screen you want. If it's a small one or the big one. But when I have the big screen, I have to watch my live and see all my people from a different handle. But when it's small screen, then I could just watch one screen and see everything that is going on. Like, all right, my live is gonna be set up that I could have the slides. Like if I'm talking about something and I have the slides, then I could show the slides. If I have people that I want to bring on my show, which I'm working on too, right? There's gonna be a lot of change. And I think a few change will come by the end of this week. So the only thing, Andrea, Andrea, you're my true living life friend. Many years, Andrea, many years. And maybe you can better relate to my people, my queens, who I am, and where I come from. Never stop trying, never give up, always helping, right? But not get me mad, come and lick on the backside. Yes, so I'm working on a lot of things, and by Friday, I can say a lot more, and I can say this is my proof, and this is happening. But this is a start, and I have to share it with you people because I'm always here, and you're always here with me. You're my real, true friends, subscriber, and I love you. And when I say I love you, I really love all of you. All of you hear me get mad. No, no, pay me no mind. This is me. I'm over it as soon as my mouth is closed. Okay? All right. So, bless up everyone and all the best. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Never forget to hit the like button. And always remember to share. And when you share, make sure say who you share it with is subscribing. As I say, this is gonna be a big one, and I'm not ready to talk about that yet. And until when I see where I get with this first, then I'm gonna come out with another announcement. And Miss Teresa, me not play with you, You need to call me, Miss Teresa. You so love me, I beg you from the beginning of this show, I'm begging you to say, but I respect you. I respect your decency, but you're an honorable one. You're a good one and a loyal one, and you know I'll see you. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna come on the program later, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because my time is kind of like not too good, you know. But be blessed, everyone. Just remember that I love you. I love all of you, and I'm coming with some good things to cheer you all up. May say even if me not eat no Christmas dinner, me have to do the phone of Christmas. All my loyal people, all my loyal queen, blessing. This put me in mind. Okay, I'm coming with a good topic tomorrow evening. You will see it when I send out a notification. Be blessed, everyone. I got to go. Just remember, I'm just kind of a little bit happy right now. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. But tomorrow, I'm coming with a good topic, and I may can give you a little more update on what I'm doing. All right, tomorrow. So when I go back tomorrow, I may can give you a little more on that. But I know that it's gonna come true by the grace of God. It's gonna come true. It's gonna work. Okay. Let me see everybody raise their hand and say, yes, it's gonna work. It's gonna come true. By God grace and God mercy. Yes. Put up the praying emoji, man. I don't know, but I go to bed tonight and I go drink no rum, and no beer, and then I remember to pray for me. Anyway, I love you guys. Be blessed. And we will meet tomorrow evening. I'm coming with a very interesting topic, not giving you no clue on that one. Okay? Have a blessed one, and thanks for being here. Thank you all.